welcome the Veronicas, Lisa and Jessica.
You got it right.
Really?
Yes, Lisa, Jess.
Okay, so from what I have here, Lisa good, Jessica evil. Is that?
That's correct, my love.
Can you tell I wrote that?
Yeah, absolutely. I saw it on your Facebook page. How was Napa?
Napa was wonderful.
It was beautiful.
Wonderful, actually.
Wonderful. Wow, that was high five.
A+ for the pun.
That was
Thank
amazing.
You try any Pinot?
No, we
Did you try any Pinot, Ja?
White wine.
White wine?
Yeah. Wine,
I did have a sip of someone's Pinot.
You did. How did you like it?
It was quite good, actually.
See, the thing about red wine is it puts us to sleep.
Right.
So the white wine just makes
This
us
is the red
giggly.
wine guy back here. He likes the red wine.
Yeah. So now you, welcome to Silicon Valley, I should say. Now you got to see Instagram. Was that yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday.
We went to Facebook and Instagram headquarters. We got to see lots of trippy shiz there.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you see the photo that I had up on my Instagram?
I saw you guys were like upside down.
Yeah, it's called is it the anti-gravity room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called the anti-gravity room.
Right.
And yeah, you flip the photo. It's pretty wild, actually.
Right.
I thought I had tricked all these people, but then I realized I tagged Facebook HQ, and as soon as you click on that tab, it takes you to everyone's photo.
Oh, funny.
Kind of ruins the illusion. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it's kind of a wild place, really. They like all the food there is free for all the workers. They have like healthcare, dentist on site. They have a haircut, like a barber shop on site. They have an arcade with all these old arcade games. They have a music room.
They do Q&As every week with Mr. Facebook. What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing sort of community of just positivity,
Sure.
really, and creative.
It's really, our government should be taking a look at that blueprint and sort of looking at how they should support communities in a similar way.
Absolutely.
It's quite incredible.
Well, did you guys get to meet Mark Zuckerberg at all? Was he there?
No, he wasn't there when we were there, actually.
Okay.
But everyone had just moved into their new offices too.
Oh, so you were at the new campus? Is that right?
Yeah, so we were we were at the campus, yeah, and then we saw a bunch of the old offices, but they
Sweet.
had all moved to the new offices.
Right.
But I guess like one of the architects who worked on Disneyland worked on it, on the
Crazy.
whole
It was beautifully done.
way
Yeah.
of
Killer
the Facebook.
experience then, yeah?
Very cool
Pretty
experience.
crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking we could do a song right here. Do you know what song you want to do first?
Sure, we're gonna keep it really sad with a song called "You Ruin Me." This is one it's a single out here at the moment, and it's one of those songs that sort of was very inspired of personal experience, and it's about heartbreak. So here it is. Job well done, standing ovation. Yeah, you got what you wanted. I guess you won. And I don't wanna hear they don't know you like I do. Even I could have told you, but now we're done. 'Cause you play me like a symphony, play me till your fingers bleed. I'm your greatest masterpiece. You ruin me. And later when the curtain's drawn, no one's there for you back home. Don't cry to me, you played me wrong. You ruined me. I know you thought that I wouldn't notice. You were acting so strange. I'm not that dumb. And in the end, I hope she was worth it. I don't care if you love me. You make me No. 'Cause you play me like a symphony. Play me till your fingers bleed. I'm your greatest masterpiece. You ruined me. And later when the curtain's drawn, no one's there for you back home. Don't cry to me, you played me wrong. You ruined me with that song you wouldn't sing. Oh, just a broken melody. You're killing me. You play me like a symphony. Play me till your fingers bleed. Oh, I'm your greatest masterpiece. You ruined me. And later when the curtain's drawn, no one's there for you back home. Don't cry to me, you played me wrong. You ruined me.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Now, I know not to ask where you guys met.
We do get
We
asked
have been
that
asked that
sometimes.
quite a few
Yeah,
times.
And then we make fun of that person for a very long time
As you
after.
should, absolutely. Now, can you kind of discuss, like, because having twins within the same band is kind of a rarity in the music industry. So, like, what are some of the advantages and what are some of the struggles that come with that?
I mean, the advantages are that you have your best friend with you all the time. You have a built-in gang member that's willing to back you up. You know, and it's a powerful thing having someone that knows you so well, that you care about so much. You know, to experience everything with and to create with and be on stage with and you know, being able to do music or being an artist is such a powerful thing in itself, and to have and share it with someone who just is on that same wave with you is just sort of doubles the energy, I guess. And then the disadvantages are just that you spend every waking moment with someone. It doesn't even matter that it's your twin, just anyone, just so happens to be a twin, and sometimes you want to break and you can't really have one.
Right. Now, what about the writing process? How does that work when you guys, do you ever kind of
We
bash heads?
psychically write only.
We do,
So we don't
yeah.
actually exchange words ever.
No.
Sweet.
It's all psychic.
Just writing
Melodies,
down.
writing, and then by the end we just have this song that has created itself.
No, I mean, it's very much a collaborative effort. Each song is spawned from a different place, whether it be, you know, a melody idea or, you know, we have done separate songwriting. But as far as the Veronicas and writing for this band, we'll always bring the ideas to each other. And then there's also songs where we'll just start it from scratch, literally both of us being in the room. You Ruined Me was a perfect example of that. That was just something that I was personally feeling and going through, and Jess was the first to just be like, let's write it. You've got to write it out. So it's crazy how that happens, but we're definitely very in tune, and I feel like, you know, we're meant to be doing this together.
Right.
Yeah.
So now when we have artists come in here, a lot of the times the DJs will kind of discuss like, oh yeah, you know, like the Veronicas are coming in, and we kind of sit around and think like, how would
Who
you?
are they? What have they done?
Well, not necessarily that, but
That
like
song.
Those are the big questions in life.
it's like, how would we describe them? And the word that kept getting thrown around about you guys is brave. Do you guys feel like that's fair?
That's beautiful.
That's so sweet.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I mean, we've had we've had an interesting career in the sense that we've had to fight really hard to have this music out. We went through a bit of a difficult time with our old record label trying to get this third record out. It didn't happen, so we had to, you know, stay strong and stay focused and creative while we had our big lawyers come in and get us out of that situation. to re-sign again, and now we have the opportunity again to talk to people about our music, and it feels so good, and to be reconnecting with the fans. So if you for you guys to throw around Brave as the interpretation for that is so freaking cool.
It's very cool.
So thank you.
From that I also get the feelings of fearless, and I think that's something that we've always I don't know whether it's because we have each other as well,
Right.
but we've always sort of really had that fearless mentality as far as music and doing what we want.
Yeah.
We love a challenge. We love to stay inspired. We're not one to kind of follow the trend. We like to do our own thing.
Absolutely.
So we do make fearless, brave choices as far as the music we make. So that's cool.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
Oh, that's cool.
So next song, what are you guys going to play for us? And tell us a little bit about it.
So this, are we gonna do?
Do you love someone? Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling it?
Yeah, feeling that.
Okay.
So we've got a song. It's called "If You Love Someone." We just released it back in Australia, and we made a music video for it, and it's really cool because in it we decided to sort of make a music video which reflects what you just spoke about, being brave and being fearless and standing up for what you believe in. And after the journey that we have been on, and especially over these last few years, the thing that when we thought back on the last few years, the thing that stuck out the most was just that the most important thing in life is love. Love in the context of loving people. How much love are we giving, and the people around us and who we're surrounding ourselves with, and how much love and support they've given us. It didn't matter whether we were winning awards, the last few years. It didn't matter whether we were being popular or cool, and as far as the public perceived us, we have people around us that love us, and that kept us powerful, and that meant more to us than any material thing or any ego thing that can sort of come into play or send you into a sort of fake version of what's really going on.
Yeah.
And this song sort of talks about that, and it's sort of our message to our fans and to everyone that if you love someone, tell them we don't have forever on this earth, and the most important thing we can do is to be kind to ourselves. There's a line in it that's my favorite line in this song, and it's, "There in the dark you'll find that your stars are shining their brightest light," because in your darkest times it's when the light is the brightest. When the rooms are dark, light is the brightest. So and if you love someone, tell them, because your heart won't rest until you do. So this song's called "If You Love Someone." I love you too, Lise. If you love someone, if you love someone, wake up in the morning, take a breath and let it out. Just forget tomorrow's ever gonna come around. Everybody's medicating, taking time and waiting for the right time in the short life, but it's your life. We can run around in circles we make, or we can run straight ahead. Never ever let the moment pass by, when all that matters in the end. If you love someone, then tell them right now, 'cause your heart won't rest till you let it out. Let the words you dream come out of your mouth. If you love someone, you've gotta make it sound. If you love someone, when true love is staring you in the face, but the words that you're feeling never find their way. So invisible to the one you want, you'd give anything to win their love. We could get lost in fears that we make for days that feel black as night. But there in the dark you find that the stars are shining their brightest light. If you love someone, then tell them right now, 'cause your heart won't rest till you let it out. Let the words you dream come out of your mouth. If you love someone, you've gotta make it sound. If you love someone, you've gotta make it sound. If you love someone, if you love, if you love someone, if you love someone, if you love someone, then tell them right now, 'cause your heart won't rest till you let it out. Let
If you love someone,
If you love someone, if you love someone.
Sweet.
Can you feel the love,
I can
babe?
definitely feel the love. Absolutely. Your new album, you can say there's something for everyone on that album. Is there a song that either one of you is most proud of?
That's a tricky
hard
question.
I think I'm proud of it as a body of work. I mean, there's different songs for different moments that I favorite.
Right.
At the moment, it's a song of ours called Cold.
Okay.
It's funny because each song has its own real personal story to us. So they mean so much to us.
Do you have a favorite right now, though?
I mean, my favorites are, I love Line of Fire.
Okay.
That one just makes me feel cool.
Yeah.
I think it's got that really cool, like, dirty synth,
like a garbagey
bassy sound to it. And I also love a song called More Like Me. That one I actually wrote the chorus to like 2 years ago. I had this sort of inspiration hit and I wrote it down in my diary and brought it to the songwriting session. So that one sort of lived with me for a long time.
Right.
So I'm really proud of that one.
Now
What
you,
about you, Jack?
yeah,
I just said Cold.
Oh, Cold.
I wrote the chorus of that song first, and then, it's like a spoken monologue verse. Sorry. What was that?
I was looking at the.
Who at? Kirk?
Hi.
Captain Kirk? Why are you
What?
laughing at Captain Kirk?
I'm not laughing at Captain Kirk.
he's very easy to laugh
Get
at.
over it, babe. I'm not laughing at
Oh.
you.
Oh, okay, that's good because you sort of interrupted my talk about the
I
song
wasn't
Cold,
meaning
and it's
to
an
interrupt.
intense
I'm
song.
so sorry. Oh, keep going.
Wow,
I
your
wanna hear about
pretentious
it.
apology is really sitting well with me.
What's the problem?
Your
I
pretentious
was
apology.
having fun.
Anyway, I was trying
This
to
is
tell
fun.
you, darling, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, you're really having fun over there, being rude. This song, I wrote the chorus for it first, and it was this very intense sort of, melodic chorus, and I didn't want the verses to be anything like what we'd written before. And so in my mind, I was sort of hearing it like a rap, like having a rapper on it, but because we're
Do you
strong-
picture a certain rapper?
Eminem.
Okay.
I love Eminem personally. I think he's
Yeah,
such a badass.
absolutely.
But obviously Eminem wasn't in the studio with us, so I was like, we've got to do it ourselves. So I sort of almost always envisioned it being sort of like, did you ever hear that song? 9 Inch Nails did a song for a movie soundtrack for the there was what was it? It was like a horror film. And in it, they have parts of the dialogue from the film in this song.
Okay.
And I was like, why don't we just extend out like almost like what you would imagine a film to be
Right.
in the verses and do it like spoken monologues. That's what we did with that song. If you haven't heard it, you
It's
got to go listen
fantastic.
to it. It's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
favorite.
absolutely. So your video for Cruel, it's a pretty awesome
Oh,
video.
did you like that?
I loved it. And I saw the caption that you guys wrote. It says, "This song shares the inner workings of our mind." Now, can you kind of elaborate on why that is?
I think that, when we're creating art, visual art to go with a song like that, we can get a little out of the box with it. So, when you think about that song talks about, being in love with someone who has basically moved on. Like you're taking it really seriously. They were just sort of having fun, and they're going, it's cruel to see you with anyone else. So, people, I don't know if this is everyone, but I know I have fantasies in my head when I'm going through like a desperate or obsessive time over love. When you're obsessing about someone or you're obsessing about love, sometimes you can go into like the movie version in your mind of what's going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes that requires tying someone up to a bed in a hotel or sticking them in your car and kidnapping them.
Sure.
Sometimes it means having a knife fight in the middle of the desert or blowing them up in a car. So that's sort of, it's like the fantasy version of those obsessive, desperate feelings.
Right. I think you really captured that in the
Okay,
video.
good. That was the goal.
You guys want to do one more song?
Sure. What are you thinking? What should we do? Mad Love? Yeah, do Mad Love. New one? Can we do another new one?
That would be fantastic.
cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Just doing a little detune.
Cool.
This is a song about someone that drives you crazy. This one I'd like to dedicate to Jess today.
that joke yesterday.
This is where I'm meant to sing, so you got to stop talking.
Well, luckily, we're not on track. We have a live guitarist in studio. Magic of music.
Keep going. It's kinda cool in your company. It's kinda hot when you're mad at me. You know I hate it when I lose a fight. Bet you make it up to me tonight. I'll take you places you've never been. You make me shiver when you touch my skin. And then there's days that you don't come around. I'm running, trying to chase you down. We got that LOVE, the kind that makes you mad. I put up with you crazy, cause I'm your better half. I think I like the challenge, because I love to win. You know you got the talent, pressing on my buttons. I knew you were trouble from the day I met you. One look in your eyes and I could not forget you. Got me feeling ooh, mad love, trouble from the day I met you. Got me seeing double. How could I forget you? Got me feeling ooh, mad love. I can take it, baby, that's alright. You can't love without a little fight. I really wanna be with you, man. You're such a pain to try and understand, but the way you lay it down on me, I get weak and it's hard to speak. I got a feeling you cast a spell. I slipped and then I fell. We got that LOVE, the kind that makes you mad. I put up with you crazy, cause I'm your better half. I think I like the challenge, because I love to win. You know you got the talent, pressing on my buttons. I knew you were trouble from the day I met you. One look in your eyes and I could not forget you. Got me feeling ooh, mad love, trouble from the day I met you. Got me seeing double. How could I forget you? Got me feeling ooh, mad love. And I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Took me to places I've never been. Before you put me down, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Took me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Oh, trouble. Trouble. We got that LOVE, the kind that'll make you mad. I put up with you crazy, cause I'm your better half. I think I like the challenge, because I love to win. You know you got the talent, pressing on my. I knew you were trouble from the day I met you. One look in your eyes and I could not forget you. Got me feeling ooh, mad love.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
having
We could
us.
do this all day.
You're sweet.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.